So we have in-game. I'll go through presentation, which is the in-game experience, bringing to life the arenas and the presentation of the crowd, so that you have a really fresh experience inside when you're playing the game. We have a broadcast package, brand new broadcast package with NBC Sports, which is the national broadcaster in the United States. And that's another pillar that we had to bring that presentation to the user, like a hockey broadcast. We have our true physics of hockey, so having player physics, 12 player physics, and as well as our puck physics that we redid. And we have just the player representation, having that next generation of hockey player and showing him properly in the game. So our team worked really hard on getting as much as they could in to the very last second, and our team knew that due to the technology that we were getting, there were things that as we worked forward, it took longer than we imagined. So when we sat down and wanted to make the game, we didn't really go about saying, oh, we're going to cut these features right away. But due to time, as well as effort, and how much work everyone was doing, we're going to continue supporting the game. We're going to bring out updates, and we're working right now on OTP online team play to get that into the game. But we had to make hard decisions at the end, and it was unfortunate. And we definitely know that our fans are not are upset about it or not in the best mood about it. But we are working hard at it, and we're going to look at trying to bring some fan interaction with us to try and get those modes back in, and even better than they were. I think the success of 14 was the gameplay was well received. Everyone liked it. So keeping it at about the same game speed seemed to be the right decision. You make decisions not only based on what you feel as users of the game, as developers, but you also do take feedback, because if you sell 50,000 copies, then you're going to get 50,000 voices. So you can actually listen and try to learn, like, what is the point that you want to get in the game. And speed was liked, so we decided not to touch it, and we worked around that in focusing on the AI. And with the new consoles, they can make more decisions at that speed because we have the ability to use the power properly. So it kind of goes hand in hand. We kept the speed because now the AI can even do more with it. I think the biggest thing is the new technology. As much as they help you at the beginning, because you're learning about the machine and you're moving forward on something brand new, there are small learnings that you might not have expected. So we worked closely with FIFA and Madden to learn a lot of things, and UFC to learn a lot of things about the machines. But then when you put the hockey stuff in the game, there are things that, hey, you got to rewrite that, and that might take 4 weeks instead of the 4 days you thought. So a lot of it wasn't so much that the machines they weren't limiting in any way. It's just we're still learning how they function, how they work. So once we figure that out, I think you're going to see not only our game, but a lot of different games start to take bigger leaps as that power now comes to full use. The players actually interact, not necessarily in an animation system. They're just aware of where they are at, so they'll go into animations. So it will look very unique each time because of where they are on the ice when the goal happened, which is sort of like real life. If I go hug a guy and I came from the blue line, it's a different hug than if I'm standing right next to him when he scores. So we get some of that organic look because of that. There's no staff members in the crowd. I believe there would probably be some guys that would love to do that, but no, we really worked on the idea that it was just a random assortment of people, different nationalities and different women, men, and have them attend the game just like you would see in a regular hockey game, and they just have different clothing and looks. So now when you look across a section of the rink, you're not seeing the same 6 people within 200 seats. You might not see them again till the other side of the stadium, which is very unique because you're looking at it from a camera angle. You're not going to see those people together, and that really brings out that it's a full stadium of different people cheering on their teams. I don't think they're missing out. I think they're missing the fact that we're moving forward with more ability to do things that the older generation can't do. But the hockey game that we have for the generation 360 and PS3 is still one of the best we've ever made. 14 was great. 15 keeps that core. We brought in the 12-man physics to that, as well as the brand new commentators. So they're still going to get a fresh experience, especially when they turn it on and right away there's new sound and audio, because it's going to feel like they're listening to a whole new broadcast. So they're going to miss out on some of the new things that we're doing that will be the core of the future of NHL as we move on to the next consoles. So they'll catch up eventually, and we'll bring them on that journey.